What's going on, y'all? This is Low.
This is Key, and we're Low Key. So today we're going to be talking about self-value and how that plays a big part of how you think, about how you move throughout the day. It influences your goals. It influences everything around you, because if you don't value yourself, then it shows up in your actions and in your work.
Yeah.
So, your perspective is how you see and what you see, how you view the world, how you view yourself. So one way that you can value yourself is literally caring about how you feel, about your health, about what you put in your body, your food, the food that you eat, that's what I mean, the food that you eat, about the relationships you keep, about how you take care of yourself. And to increase your self-value, you have to know how you think. Your negative thoughts, you have to change that. And you have to become more positive. And a lot of times we devalue ourselves because we have the need to feel liked. We have the need to feel connected to one another. And sometimes we compromise our values and our beliefs by the way other people feel. So if you find yourself going out of your way for somebody, chances are they're going to devalue you. If you find yourself that you make an appointment, well, not an appointment, you could be with your friends or whoever, and say, well, call me, she'll say, or he'll say, call me at such and such time, and you call them, they don't answer the phone, they devalue you. If you find yourself feeling abused, if you feel that, your emotions is like a guidance system, and it will guide you, and it will let you know exactly what's real, how you feel, and what's not. So whenever you feel that negative emotion, chances are you're being abused. You are being used. If you find yourself feeling belittled by a person, they always have something negative. A lot of times with females, they have a thing with this jealousy thing. If she looks better than me, if her hair's longer than mine, if like a bunch of teenage high school crap, but it happens. If a person makes you feel anything less than beautiful or less than handsome, chances are they're devaluing you. And you can devalue yourself once you accept that behavior. And a lot of times when we devalue ourselves, it shows up in everything we do. What you wear, how you feel about yourself. It shows in the people that you make relationships with. It shows up in your work behavior. If you don't value, and that's a self-worth. Like you gotta know that you're worthy of it. You gotta know that you're worthy to yourself. That's the first thing. Knowing self and your worth. Yeah. And then giving too many chances back to back to back. Because a lot of times when you give somebody a second chance, third chance, second chance is one too many. It's like you giving them the bullet to finish you off because they missed you the first time. You don't want to do that. You want to increase your value by not accepting mediocre crap. That's what I call it, just mediocre. I'm worthy to be loved. I'm worthy to be around people that make me feel that way, because I already feel that way, but it feels good to know that other people feel the same way that I feel about myself.
That's real. A lot of times, once a person, say a friend, anybody that you on the phone with in conversation, when they start to castigate or demean you verbally over the phone, I feel like it already happened. Like you already crossed that threshold of them seeing how much they value you. Once a person feel like they can start talking down or talking slick, they already feel like you have no value or your value is less, because you keep giving your energy, keep giving up all of this free time, you keep giving an ear whenever a person need an ear to dump all of their garbage onto, and you always there like they using you.
Exactly.
And by the time you catch on to it, because you caught on because they said something slick or said something stupid, and then you realize that they were verbally disrespecting you, and then you end up lashing out because you caught it too late. You have to value yourself.
That's right.
And when you give knowledge, it's more powerful. You know, the more energy you give a person, the weaker it becomes. I mean, you giving it all away.
That's right.
That's like giving a person something for free, as opposed to them buying that same thing from you. They gonna value that thing that they paid for.
Exactly.
So your ear, your time, your advice should be powerful. Like, you can get this game whenever you want. And moreover, you can't get my ear if you talking garbage.
Tell them, babe.
Because that don't enter into our inner matrix. Now, I'm not about to sit on the phone and listen to nobody talk negativity in my ear all day about what they got going on, their relationship, this, that, and the third. It's not about to happen.
Exactly.
You got something else?
Exactly. So, like my husband said, when something is given to you, you haven't earned it. So you are not going to treat it the same as if you worked for it and earned it.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of times when people hit the lottery, they lose their money so fast. It's because they don't have any they don't value it.
End up miserable.
Yeah, and that's because they don't know what the value is to actually work for it. If you work for something, you're going to make sure that you spend it wisely or you use it wisely. And this is a lot of times why people, and sometimes people don't view giving out information as being valuable, but it is valuable, because if a person knows that they can get that information, get that ear, get that phone call, you answering quick like that, then they're going to eventually not give a care when you're asleep, not give a care when you're busy with your family, busy with your kids, your husband, busy with your parents or whatever, whoever it may be. They want you to answer when they want you to answer. That's because they think that it's all about them and they don't value you. That's you know, value is very important. And it's like when you value something, you take care of it. You nurture it. You protect it. Same thing in relationships, in marriages, in friendships. You nurture it. You protect it. You love on it. You care for it. You don't want anybody to come in and mess it up. You don't want to even sabotage it yourself. So you want, as yourself, you are responsible for you and how you feel and how you move and the results that you get. So if you want optimum results and you want people to treat you the way that you feel you deserve to be treated, you got to love yourself. You got to increase your value by understanding who you are. You have to understand your values and your beliefs, and don't compromise.
Yeah.
Don't compromise. I don't care what it is. My beliefs is what I believe, and nobody can come in and distort those beliefs, because this is what I stand on. Yeah. You got to stand on something. That way you know, hey, and then when somebody see you, don't bring that to her, because she's not going, she's important, and they'll respect you more. People will respect you from the gate. Somebody kidding with you all the time, laughing, joking. Like, I'm not the type of person that I'm not going to sit here and be laughing and joking with you out the gate, because I know how I am, Yeah. So you want to just make sure that you know your value and increase your self-value, learn more, increase your knowledge, read, meditate, love on yourself.
So you could get real energy, and you ain't just giving regurgitated information. And when you give it, it's coming from a good place. And another thing that's important is that you are fed as much as you feed. Like, it should be it should be a give and a take. You know, you should be giving. You should be getting what you give. Information, time wise, how you a listening ear. If you got a friend, they should be willing to do the same.
Exactly.
Y'all should be able to build on top of one another. You got something else for them?
No, that's it, guys.
Alright, we're gonna holler at y'all on the next video. This
This is Key.
low key. Like, comment,
And subscribe.
alright.
Bye.